not sent me this month's $2,500. What is taking you so long? Do you want me to starve or something? I'm sorry. I must have forgotten. I will go and transfer the money to you now. Honestly, why are you so useless? What is the matter with you? I'm only sending it late by a day. I don't think this really calls for language like that. Listen to me. I am an old woman living on my own, okay? Use your head more next time. You're right. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful next time. How have you been feeling lately? Are you any better? Better? What are you talking about? Oh, I thought that the doctor told you that you couldn't work anymore. So that's why you quit your job. Oh, right. That. Well, that was 7 years ago. They say you can get used to anything given enough time. You just have no idea how much of a disaster things have been for me since you hardly ever come and visit home anymore. Work has just been so ridiculously busy lately. I'm sorry I haven't done it yet, but I will make sure that I don't send it late again, all right? And now you're telling me that you're not even responsible enough to manage your own schedule. You're nothing compared to Daisy, you know. She also comes home to check on me. Please don't compare the two of us. Besides, I am still sending you money every month, right? Well, it isn't you who's actually making that money, right? I don't get why you think you can act so high and mighty when you're not even earning what I'm getting. What do you mean by that? Do you think that Thomas makes more money than me? I mean, I know you and your husband work, but let's not pretend like you both don't know who really brings home the bacon between the two of you. I really don't think you have a basis to lay those claims on. What even makes you think that that's true? Well, it's obvious. The man always earns more than the woman. It's just how it goes. But wow, are you lucky that you found someone as handsome and hardworking as Thomas. Mom, I really don't think you're being fair to me right now. Do you really think you're that important just because you send me $2,500 a month? I just want to make sure that you're living comfortably is all. I just want to be a good daughter. Ever since your father died when you two were little, I've had to raise you and your sister all by myself. You giving me this money is just back pay for all those years of hard work as far as I'm concerned. Well, of course, I'm so thankful for all the hard work that you put in for Daisy and I. I can't believe you're the older child and you're such a pathetic little whelp. Are you really going to try and bring this up again? Why do you always do this? Bring what up again? And why are you always such a whiny baby? Honestly, sometimes it's hard to believe you and I are actually related sometimes. That really hurts to read. Do you know that? You're always trying to compare me to Daisy or make me feel bad. Well, I'm sorry that you two are so different. I just can't help but compare the two of you. Daisy is just such a sweet girl and didn't move so far away. I just think you should know that about your little sister. Even all of my neighbors tell me about how cute and sweet she is. They have never once done that about you. Okay, well, good for them, I guess. It doesn't change how I feel. And what I can't understand above all else is how you got married before her when she is so much better than you. I guess she just doesn't have anyone in her life that she feels like she wants to marry. Everyone is different, you know. That may be so. You know what? I don't think I need your money anymore. I just want you to give your husband to Daisy. Sorry, what does that mean exactly? It means that the two of you have been married for 7 years and still haven't had a kid. If you can't even manage that, then you might as well let your sister have your husband. I am still not really following this at all. Just think about it. A cute girl like Daisy and a handsome man like Thomas. Their babies would be so cute. Mom, please just stop already. I'm your kid too, you know. How can you talk about your own children this way? I'm only human. Can you blame me if I think some people are prettier than others? Well, you just never have anything nice to say about me. You always just put me down and compare me to others. Well, anyways, go ahead and get started on the divorce process, okay? Mom, are you even listening to what I'm trying to tell you? Are you stupid or something? I'm your mother, and I am giving you a direct order. Listen to what I say. Are you kidding me right now? I'm an adult. Well, that's my mom. It's no secret that she plays favorites with her daughters. Practically everyone we know can see that for themselves. My name is Petunia, and I am 35 years old. When I was 10 years old, my dad passed away and my mom raised me and my sister Daisy by herself. She always preferred Daisy over me, even when we were little girls. Most of my memories of my mom are of her putting me down and insulting me. But she did feed me and keep a roof over my head. She even helped pay for my way through college. As a way of trying to repay my mother for her hard work, I sent her money once a month. Instead of thanking me, however, my mom pretends like all the money really comes from my husband and that I contribute almost nothing. This is just one of the ways she creates a horrible image of me in her own head. I know that my husband Thomas understands why I want to help support my mom, but sometimes I think she might have her eyes on him a little too much. My worst fears were confirmed when Mom did something I could have never expected. Hey there, Petunia. I wonder how the two of them are doing together. Hi, Mom. Sorry, what are you talking about? I'm talking about Thomas and Daisy, of course. They're on a date right now. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean they're on a date? Oh, I just happened to make sure that the two of them were at the same place at the same time. They ended up grabbing dinner together. Last I saw of them, they were heading into a cheap little motel together. But Thomas told me that he just had to work late tonight. And you just bought a lie like that? I knew you were stupid, but wow. No, I don't believe it. There is no way that Thomas would cheat on me with my own sister. He's not that insensitive. Well, you are more than welcome to feel that way. I just thought I should tell you what I know. Stop trying to make me anxious, Mom. No, I really think you should be worried. At this rate, Daisy is just going to take your man for herself. You're terrible. Why are you saying these things? What are you talking about? I just want to see my little girl be happy. Why does everything have to be at my expense, though, huh? I have feelings, too. Why can't you just treat us like separate but equal people? Oh, please. The only reason you have value to me is because of the money that I get from your husband. You don't even do anything. So you really don't want me to send you money anymore, then? Are you trying to buy your mother's affection? Honestly, how low can you sink, Petunia? You told me that you're sick and can't work. That's why I've been supporting you this whole time. Enough about the me. I know for a fact that it is really Thomas who has been giving you the money to give to me this whole time. Do you really think that is what's been happening these last 7 years? Of course! But now that I've got your sister and Thomas together, soon I won't need you at all and I'll still have a way to get paid. Alright, you really think that's going to work? Fine then. Well, I'm just glad that you're finally opening your eyes to a bit of sense now, dear. I can't say for certain whether Thomas is actually cheating on me or not. I just need a little time to think. Oh, please, take all the time that you need. Just know that every second you waste is another that Daisy gets closer to just taking him from you anyways. You can either do this the easy way or the hard way. Maybe you're right. Everyone else said she was prettier. Even ever since we were little. So you've finally given up then? This is great news. Well, Thomas and I are getting a divorce. I hope you're happy. Are serious? Really? Well, that was way faster than I expected. Well, I thought about what you said, and maybe it is important to make sure that Daisy gets everything she wants. Thomas even told me they kissed, so they must really like each other. Oh, this is just fantastic news. I'm over the moon. I thought that you would be happy to hear all of this. Well, just think about it. It just makes way more sense for her to be with a guy like Thomas. They make a much better pairing than if he was with an ugly girl like you. I'm sure that Thomas is happy trading him for the newer model. And everyone is happy and got what they wanted. Except for you, that is. Well, I'm just glad you're happy. This is the happiest I've ever been in my entire life! My most precious daughter is about to marry a rich man, and now I'll never be wanting for money again. Sorry, what are you talking about now? What do you mean? You're not getting any more money from anyone. But why not? I thought that Thomas makes over 6 figures. Yeah, you've repeated that line to yourself. But the truth is that that's my salary, not his. Wait, what? You're kidding me! No, Thomas makes about half that. There is no way he could afford to send you as much money as I do. Wait, no, this can't be! This is some kind of joke, right? Nope, it's the truth. But there is no way that you make that much money. I worked so hard after I graduated to find a good job and work my way up the corporate ladder. But you never once had any kind words for me. Well, I didn't know you were working at a place that was paying you like that. Well, I am. I don't know what to tell you. And Thomas only makes 50 grand. That's hardly anything. Did you really expect so much from a cheating liar? Well, Daisy is still working. She doesn't make as much as you, but between their 2 salaries, I am sure that I'll still get my money. And just why do you want the 2 of them to get married so badly anyways? Do you think that's really going to happen? What do you mean? Well, I am most certainly going to divorce Thomas, but there is no guarantee that him and Daisy are going to get together. But you said that the 2 of them must really like each other. I mean, he went through the trouble of cheating on you with her. They have to get together. Well, okay. You keep telling yourself, I guess. I hope that works out for you. I know how much you hate being wrong. And just what is that supposed to mean, huh? Well, after we divorce, I plan on making Thomas pay for his affair in the alimony settlements. Then after that, I never want anything to do with you again. You mean you would cut off your own mother? You said yourself that I was just useless dead weight now. But that was before I had the full story. I got it all wrong. All you do is judge people based on their looks or how much money they make. Why shouldn't I cut you off? But I'm sick. I can't work. You can't just abandon your mother like this. You've probably been lying about that this whole time. You've lied to your own children for 7 long years. No, please. I really am sick, I promise. You can't just do this to me after all the hard work I put into raising you and your sister. You owe me. You will have to pay off that debt for the rest of your life. The doctor didn't say you couldn't work anymore. You just wanted to retire early, didn't you? That is enough out of you, young lady. I have just about had it with your constant sass and backtalk. You need to learn how to respect your elders. I am your mother, and you are just being ridiculous right now. If you've had enough, then stop replying to my messages. Ugh, I'm over this. Goodbye forever. Don't even talk to me again. Fine! Leave! I'll be just fine without you. Good riddance. Who needs you anyways? You're no one. I have Daisy and Thomas, and they are going to make sure that I never have to work another day in my life. You'll regret this, you brat. I cut Petunia out of my life. That girl gave me nothing but grief.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do the same, actually.
Yes, good. We don't need her. You and Thomas and I can be happy without her.
No, I meant doing the same as Petunia. I'm cutting you out of my life, too.
Wait, what do you mean? You can't really be serious about that, right?
I mean that you are always doing whatever you want without any regard for how it might affect others. All you do is try to make me and Petunia fight.
Daisy, honestly, what has gotten into you all of a sudden? How can you say such awful things to your own mother? You know that I only ever want what's best for you.
I have my own partner and I have my own life. You know this, and yet you still tried to set me up with her husband. What is the matter with you?
You have a partner? Well, I had no idea. I was just trying to play matchmaker a little bit. Can you blame me?
Mom, you told Thomas that I wanted to kiss him. Do you know how scared I was when my sister's husband approached me trying to lay one on me?
I thought it looked pretty natural.
I can't believe it. You're seriously crazy. Do you even realize how much that hurt both Petunia and I?
What's the matter? I thought you were on my side, sweetie.
The reason I go and visit home so frequently and put up with you is because I know that if I didn't, then you would be even more rude to Petunia.
So, you mean, you aren't visiting me just to see me?
Honestly, I don't want to see you at all. Maybe like every other year.
God, how could my own favorite daughter say that to me?
I am sorry, but I couldn't hold back any longer. All you do is make those around you unhappy, and I can't have that in my life.
Please don't talk like that. If I lose you too, then I'll have no one in my life.
Well, then I guess you'll be alone. Petunia and I have put up with your nonsense for long enough, and we are both sick of it. I mean, we have been dealing with you for years, and you never show any signs of change.
Please, I'm your mother. You can't do this to me.
It's too late. I've made up my mind. I know all about how you faked your illness so that Petunia would pay you every month.
But I'm old and I can't work anymore. It isn't my fault.
There are plenty of people who are still working at your age. What are you talking about? In fact, if you have all the energy you do to devote yourself to being nasty to your daughter, then I am sure you are more than capable of working.
But I don't want to.
This is just ridiculous. I don't have time for this anymore. I'm going to be getting married, and before that happens, I want you out of my life.
But I wanted you to marry Thomas. That is why I told him that you liked him in the first place.
I don't care why you did it. It was still disgusting and cruel.
Please, I never meant to hurt you, Daisy. I'm so sorry. You have to forgive me.
It's way too late for that now.
After being turned down by my sister, Thomas begged for me to take him back. But I only told him to sign the divorce papers and get out of my face. He had to pay $100,000 as part of the alimony settlement. My mom was furiously sending me messages that I could only laugh at. I finally feel like I've done enough to pay back my mom. I don't feel bad for cutting her off at all. In the end, I blocked her number. I hear that she's working as a maid in some hotel now. Unfortunately for her, I don't think she'll ever get back to her old comfy lifestyle. One day, a while after everything had happened, I met Daisy at a cafe and we caught up. We both apologized to each other and were hugging and crying before long. I hear that Daisy is engaged to her boyfriend of 5 years and is going to get married soon. I'm just so happy for her and happy that I'll never have to send money to my mom again. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. See you next time!